Believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ and we are welcoming back a huge name to WWE SuperCard. Yes, you saw it on the thumbnail yourself. Rey Mysterio is making his way back. He had his first match, singles match in WWE in, I don't know how long it is since he last had a singles match, but he is now back in the WWE and SuperCard are celebrating this by having him as the event card this week in Road to Glory of all events. So we're going to cover all the questions, all the points that are being asked, also some massive changes. The fusions are finally incoming for the Halloween stuff. All that going to be covered in this upload. So if you like what you see and you're hyped for Rey Mysterio, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on whilst you're there. Let's start off with these fusions, the Halloween fusions. We now have a Halloween fusion chamber. I believe from what I've seen from Twitter, WWE SuperCard have confirmed that later today we will get confirmation of the Halloween fusions going live, although they said it's part of the Halloween fusions. Whether that means that there's going to be more coming later on, we don't know. Well, maybe it's going to be a certain level. Maybe it's going to be like the old number 17 2017 SummerSlam, WrestleMania 33, etc. Or whether we're going to get like a certain rarity, I don't know. But so far, we've got these candy fusions. And these candy fusions, you put in 8, I think it's 8 of these, 8 of the candy corns into the fusion chamber, and you get one of these candy bars afterwards. So if I just go ahead and just put a couple of these in there, now that's going to be a lot of people who have already got themselves quite a few of those candy bars, which I think was a mistake. You put 8 of these in here, and then basically you wait an hour, and boom, you get yourself a candy bar. And you get 2 of these per ad as well, so every 4 hours. You can also buy these from the ticket store, which you got the spooky reward or spectacular reward. Which one should you go for? Well, the spooky reward gives you free Halloween ingredients, whereas the spectacular reward gives you one of the bars you need to then do the fusions, it seems. The difference, however, is that if you go for free and then you need to go grab more, you have to pull them off the board or get the free packs. So if you want to get stuff done now, you want to go with a spectacular reward, but if you play the game quite a lot, then you're probably going to want to skip the spectacular reward. I'm going to go grab one because I've got tickets I'm doing nothing with. There it is. Boom, got ourselves a candy bar. And we've got quite a few of these. So these fusion, I mean, in fact, if I just go through it now, I've gone through quite a lot of the fusion chamber already. Let's go through enhancements. We'll talk about the enhancements because the big difference here. I've gone through a lot of the candy corns I already had, but you'll notice in the top right hand side that yes, the enhancement limit has been increased to 100. Finally, all we gotta do now is push for it to be almost unlimited, and we're all golden. That's what the main aim is going to be. But more about card limits in a video I'm going to put together over the weekend, because I think it's something that should really be addressed in the game. But for now, I'm just happy we've got so many of these candy bars ready to go, and all is right with the world at the moment. Then we have to talk about Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio made his return SmackDown Live. He's now going to be on the World Cup, which no one knows where it's going to be held at the moment. Some are saying that it's still going to be in Saudi Arabia, but some are saying it's going to be in the UK now because they've got the UK tour literally the week afterwards. So who knows what's going to happen. And he's going to make a return, and this is what the card looks like. Very, very nice. Probably with the nicest event card so far in the tier, which is saying something because I really, really like the Bret Hart card at the beginning, but he is going to be very sought after. In case you don't know what the history of Rey Mysterio is in WWE SuperCard, let me remind you, he was mostly in Season 1. His images were taken out after Season 1 and then put back into the game for Season 3. So if we go to Rey Mysterio, if I can just go and find him. Can't just type in a name with this. There we go. So I managed to get pretty much every Rey Mysterio image. So when I get the event card this week, just look at all these. It's gonna be so much fun. You got this one. This is one of my first ever pros. You got the legendary one. And you got this one. This one is my favorite, but I don't think that the red is particularly gonna go with the event card. But you know, I'm happy to be proven wrong. So let me know what your thoughts are about Rey Mysterio coming back to the game. In terms of stats, he's speed and charisma, which obviously means he's something that hasn't been in the game so far for this tier of SummerSlam 18. Is he particularly good against any cards? Well, I haven't checked his overall stats. So if anyone could let me know how good he is, let me know in the comments. But I do know that if you put his all tokens in power, speed and charisma, he will beat Kofi Kingston in 3 stats. Because a lot of people would have gone toughness, speed and charisma on Kofi Kingston. So if that happens, you're going to have a 3-statted Kofi Kingston and Rey Mysterio are going to be very competitive against each other, which is going to be awesome. And I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. The next thing to talk about is, well, Road to Glory. Last Man Standing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the heck is going on with SuperCard at the moment. Very simply put, we don't know why there's no LMS. Why is there no LMS? It seems as if they've panned it or put it to one side. Either that, or they are planning some big LMS event in a couple of weeks' time. For Evolution, they'll be the first ever Last Woman Standing. Now, I originally predicted this and I did Road to Glory instead of Last Man Standing. Me personally, I don't know. I've just got this really niggling feeling that they're going to bring it back for Evolution. But if it doesn't come back for Evolution, I'm saying it right now, they've shelved it until the next season or whatever the next release is going to be. Because either they're not happy with the scheduling. But even now, I'm looking at this and I've looked at like the future dates, and you'd have Road to Glory Ring Domination next week. Then you have then you had Last Man Standing, which will be, no, in fact, it doesn't make any sense because it'll be the women's event next week. So I'm assuming Money in the Bank next week will be Evolution related. Then you got Last Man Standing the week afterwards, and then you're coming to the middle of November. So I would doubt very much that we're going to have another LMS event. I think we're one and done. I think that is it. I would like to think that we're going to get one, but at this point, now I've disproved my own theory. I think LMS is done. I don't think we're going to get another one before the end of the season. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below, because I know there's going to be a few people who are very happy, and there's also going to be probably a few people who are a little bit upset because a lot of people pushed for LMS to have more balancing. It seemed like it was getting there, but whatever's gone on, they've decided to shelve it until now. I would almost certainly at this point think that the next Money in the Bank is going to be completely Evolution related, because you're going to have Ring Domination next week, unless they pull off some kind of Flash Ring Domination, which I very much doubt for Rey Mysterio. I'm interested to see what the undercards are going to be as well. And now we've got Rey Mysterio, we've had Batista as an event card. Surely now, this cannot be an argument. We need an Eddie Guerrero event card. Make it happen, SuperCard. Make it happen. That's going to take you back to the stream the other day. Before I let you go, we got ourselves a pretty awesome pull. And I have a Wild Sebastian next to me who wants to say hello. So let's do that. And I'll leave you guys to watch the pull. Where? There's a brand new pack of the game. The candy sack. With an extra 500 credits in it. Woo! 500 credits. Baby! Doing that to the sound of Chris Masters doesn't actually come across as well as it should. Hey, 2,000 credits for nothing. Well, I'm going to listen to Chris Masters again. Oh, here we go. Pull, 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 pull. Braun! Yeah, I think this is a pro, actually. Is that a pro? You got Braun! Woo! I think it's a pro. Great way to end the stream. Oh! Yes, a pro! Woo! Such a good boy, aren't you? Such a good boy. But that is it from me. Guys, if you liked what you saw in this video and you're hyped for Rey Mysterio's return to WWE SuperCard and WWE in general, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and I can't really do the whole leaf thing. I think I'll try it, you know. Not making this easy, are you, mate? I've been SuperZombGBBQ. This has been Sebastian, and you have been awesome. One last thing, and that is to...